plays games with Steve
and Angel. All right, Save game. Let's do this. Is it really true about my aunt?
I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Enid could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt, Morgan.
That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt...
Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Oh.
Sorry, I had bubblegum in my mouth.
Miss Von Karma. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad.
Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation?
Looking down on me, even though we're the same age.
Are you done yet?
You've caused me.
You've caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat.
If you do that, won't bring your father back.
Damn.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is.
Me?
No, me. It's me. Me!
No, but me though, right?
No, me. Me, I called it. I called dibs.
Me.
Shut up, both of you. Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Can you prove Miss Eenie Miney had a motive?
Yes, I believe I can.
Yes, I can.
Eenie Miney and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection. And that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miney, please testify to the court about your car accident last year.
Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past.
Miss Miney, if you please.
Okay. I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... That was, last year in May. Something really bad happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was, totally pooped too, so I, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, woke up because of a jolt and, it was a sea of flames around me. I, opened the door and, got away.
I think I've heard of this incident.
It was all on the talk. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year.
Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister.
Ugh! Those were merely rumors, totally baseless gossip.
Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
Right now, it's impossible to prove. Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Miney's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. This one.
Last year's accident. That was last year in May. Something really bad happened. And the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired when she was driving.
Hold it! She was totally tired? You mean exhausted?
She had to talk to the police and was being investigated every day. It was a totally terrible situation.
It's no wonder then the car accident happened, huh? So then, why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her.
True.
But I don't have a driver's license? Oh.
This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Miney.
Ms. Miney, please amend your testimony.
I'm like, okay. Anyway. I was like totally pooped too, so I like fell asleep in the passenger seat. I like woke up because of a jolt and it was like a seat. Wait, hold on. Where was it updated?
Might be at the end.
Oh, okay. I like woke up because of and I like opened the door and like got away. I like didn't have my license, like I couldn't take over driving for her. Bullshit, girl.
Get her ass. Objection!
Angel leveled up.
Yeah. Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now.
Like, what do you mean?
I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license.
What is the meaning of this, Ms. Miney?
That's right. Yeah, I had like a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or that guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That perverted fake clinic director?
Yeah, that perverted fake clinic director. Ouch!
No one cares.
It's true. It's true.
Witness, when did you receive your driver's license?
Like last November.
What? November?
The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix, right?
What in the...
That's what happened, Mr. Wright.
Wow.
Damn, Judge! At the time of the accident, Ms. Miney did not have a driver's license.
You're...
Yeah, you said it too.
Ow!
Cry and my VIP will accommodate.
Wow.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
I'm like glad you get it, but like even if I had my license, I like don't think my sis would have like let me drive.
Yow! Don't just stand there to yourself. Not you too, Mia. With the whip and the pain and the
With the whip and the pain.
Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway?
That's because
I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Ms. Miney, if you please.
like how annoying. Oops. Like sorry, didn't mean to be mean. I wouldn't be allowed. Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. She, like, would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too.
Like, no way am I letting you drive
No
my new
way.
red sports car.
I see, a bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. Oh, it shoots a basketball? Or like Rocket League or something?
Oh, God.
I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars,
But
but
I do know Lightning McQueen.
yes.
Speed. I am speed.
Lightning McQueen fucked my mom. You've seen that, right?
No. No.
It's like a fucking comic. Lightning McQueen fucked my mom.
Oh, my God.
I did a dub of it back in the day. I fucked your mom, shit
Oh.
lips.
I totally forgot in like Yoshi's Island too, because like Yoshi turns in the car and I just go unhinged and I'm like, oh wow, it's me,
Oh,
Lightning
wow.
McQueen.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me, Mater too.
I want you.
Wasabi.
Like around that time, I was like really close to getting my license. My sister was like this totally big fan of cars and like really valued them. She got on this really shiny red cards, and she like would say things like, "No way am I letting a noob drive my car." So like that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too.
Hold it. Was your sister good at driving?
She was like totally awesome. She like said she was going to be the like racing queen of the nursing world.
Somehow, I think she bumped my question off track again.
So like that's why I couldn't be in the night that too. Wait, hold on. Phrasing. So like that's why I ended up in the passenger suit that night too.
Hold it! And that was when the accident occurred, correct?
Like, yeah. I like immediately reached for the passenger side door and fled like in a daze.
Sounds like you had a terrifying time.
There's something very big here. It's going to be hard to break apart it's going to be hard to break apart such a natural sounding testimony. Unlike that natural sounding sentence, at least to me. But we have to attack it. And by doing so, a flaw will show itself. It has to. Do you really think so? Believe. There's a path. I know it. Yeah, almost sounded like a prophet for a second there.
Like around that time I was like really close to getting my license.
Hold it! So what do you mean by really close?
Like I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they were called.
Permit?
Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is.
Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Yeah, wow!
Permit? Is that like Kermit's brother? Permit? No. Ignorance is to be vipped.
It's Kermit with really nice hair.
Yeah.
What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense.
So like, may I continue?
No.
No. My sister was like this totally big fan of cars and like it really valued them.
Hold it! She valued cars? How much would you say she valued her car?
Well, like she'd flip out at like a drop of rain. And like she would notice if someone like touched the car door with dirty hands.
In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's try it.
Why did she take such special care
Why
of
did
the
you take such special care
car?
of the
Why
car?
did she take such special care?
How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car.
New car! Sorry.
Like, you wouldn't want to like get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I don't think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people really love cars think otherwise. Who really love cars think otherwise. Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright?
Well, Miss Miney, what kind of car was it?
She like had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car.
Hold it! It was a new car?
Yeah. She had like just gotten it. It was like from the UK.
The UK? Was that her boyfriend's initials?
Oh my god. And it was a really special model.
Umbert Cumbertson?
Umbert Cumbers. Oh god. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic.
Whereas barter.
I really don't know anything about cars. I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor?
Yes?
Please append what the witness has just said to her testimony.
You mean the part about being a special car from overseas, or Umbert Cumbertson?
Yes.
The first.
They're
please.
both. Well, if you like cars that much, then...
That's not my point. Well, to be honest, I don't know what the point is. What the point is either.
Ms. Miney, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever. My sister's car was like a totally special model from England. Blah, 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 is it? Late night 2-wheeler crash on a highway center drive. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage. It revealed the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, so I was worried this would come into play because it's weird that, because I don't know if it's gonna apply, but like the way wheels are in a car model, I think, aren't they the same in the UK and in Japan? Like they drive on the right side? I don't know if they...
I mean, they drive on the opposite side of what we drive on in the United States.
Yeah. And then like they're on the left lane.
Yes.
Okay. So like depending on where they're sitting, I feel like that's gonna come into play. I'm gonna reveal that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. I was like really tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and like I woke up. But I opened the right door and like got out. Oh, so she was in the... okay. The driver was her sister. Mimi was... blah, blah, blah. Ooh, okay. I want to present this.
Objection!
Then do it.
Miss Miney, do you remember this article?
Huh?
It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I...
Yeah.
But...
Do it.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
But
No, do it.
no, sorry. But I opened the right door and like got out. That's correct, isn't it?
Like, why you suddenly ask me about that?
Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right?
Depends on who you are.
Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side.
That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car.
Opposite?
The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side.
Oh.
What do you mean by this?
Miss Miney, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat.
Order in the court. Order! Police mercy, order!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Enid said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Miney.
That is what Enid said, yes. But that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Annie or Mimi, who was really driving that night?
I think it was Mimi.
The answer is the one person who had her driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive.
But you just said the witness, Ms. Eenie Miney, was the one in the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question.
The next question?
Who is the person standing on the witness stand right now?
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is...
I'll tell you what her name really is. Witness's real name is, and notice, look at that big chunk of health bar there.
God.
But you know.
It's Mimi Miney.
Mimi Miney. That is your real name.
Took a while for the song to stop.
Yeah.
Objection! Of all the foolish dribble. Then how do you explain her appearance?
When she was admitted into the hospital, this witness was suffering severe facial burns. So for the purpose of a facial reconstruction, they used a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery?
This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right! It's a picture of her younger sister!
No!
But Meanie Miney, she died in the car accident.
That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
Then the bodies they found at the crash site.
That was the body of the real Eenie Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney? That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eenie Miney. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray.
What do you mean? Ah! What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Miney was still, in fact, alive.
Awkward.
And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So, this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed.
Well, Ms. Eenie, I mean, Ms. Von...
Ah! Why did you say my name just now?
Looks like I've been unmasked.
Witness?
That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. That quack doctor. He got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far to throw away yourself? To become your own sister?
I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted herself to disappear because of...
Dish.
This? Because of, Because of, Map. 1 year ago. Oh, you know. Yeah.
Take that!
That's about the malpractice incident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. And that's right, the person standing before us today. A few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
The timing couldn't have been worse.
14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Damn.
Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination.
That jerk. If only I hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo?
Becoming Eenie has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all.
I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here. Why did you set a murderous revenge plot into motion? And why did Ms. Morgan Fay agree to help you with the plan? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay.
This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Karma.
I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is.
No, I only have 2 Twitch followers. And one more for good measure, bitch.
Oh, he did.
Dead.
Yeah.
Wasted.
Phoenix! Hang in there, Phoenix! Phoenix!
This court is a fraud, a sham.
Now then, it looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict.
Not guilty.
Yay! Hooray! Hooray!
Put that gun away.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Yippee!
Yippee! Ah!
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo! Congratulations, Maya.
Sis?
Oh, it's sisters.
I
Oh.
realize this is like their first time they're interacting since Mia died.
Oh my god, you're right.
It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing?
Sis? I didn't kill anyone, did I?
No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream.
You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent.
A familiar scent?
I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago.
That's right.
There is still one thing I don't quite get.
What's that?
What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think Mimi Mani had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then, you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder.
She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh?
Nick!
Congrats, Maya.
Thanks. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam.
Well, you know.
But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. Ever again.
Yeah, that totally will never happen ever again. Huh?
I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt. Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Miss Mimi with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick.
Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please, I need an answer.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was, you can get this wrong, so just, but I don't think it's that difficult.
You can get it wrong?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
don't present until we confirm it. Yeah.
I kinda, okay. Broken by, okay, well, hold on. Pause. Do we have a mom? No. Amy Faye. Legend says her soul is some crown channel technique founder. So she wanted.
That wasn't their mom, by the way, remember? Their mom was Misty Fey.
Right.
Yeah.
My this is their aunt. Okay, member of the Branch family. She wanted to usurp her role, or at least get Pearl to be it. Right?
So don't press anything about what should you present here? Why did Morgan Fay do all this, you think?
She wanted the freaking I mean, she wanted power. She wanted the house. She, like, should I present?
No. Please, I'm like paranoid. You're gonna click the wrong thing.
Oh.
Go to profiles.
Okay. So it's in
Something I think you're forgetting is Morgan doesn't have any spiritual
powers, right?
Right.
So she
So
wanted.
who was this for?
It was for Pearl.
There you
I
go.
think. Okay.
Yes.
Take that!
Pearly?
4 years from now, a new master will be born into Karine Village. And that person will be you, Maya.
And
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then?
the Branch family. My aunt.
No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearls.
Ah!
Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearls would become the next master.
Yeah. I can see that.
Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so.
Damn. Oh?
Hmm?
My precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be the master of the Crime, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl, that Maya Fey. I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come.
Ooh.
The end.
We did it.
We did it!
And a new episode has been added.
Okay.
Turnabout Big Top Burger.
Oh, if only it were as good as Big Top
All
Burger.
right, so I think Angel could press A.
Okay.
I can. Okay.
Yeah. You can save.
Save.
Okay. And I don't want to
But
miss.
Go left.
Left.
There she is.
And press
Okay.
1. You can press
Keep going.
Oh, I can press one to.
Yeah, press
Oh,
one.
right.
And we got illustration.
And then go one more left.
Oh, okay.
There he is.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. It's not like a full like.
Nah,
poster
it's not
though.
quite like the ones from the first game, but
How much time we got?
So cute.
that's time, baby.
Oh, okay, perfect. All right. Oh,
How do we say?
no, we're
You
good.
did save.
We're good.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
All right. Well,
Turnabout Big Top! For those that know,
Oh.
you're in for a show!
I was gonna say I'm scared, but maybe I'm not as scared as SungWon.